The Super Bowl is 4 days away while I'm recording this video, and there are going to be a ton of bad bets placed. FanDuel, DraftKings, and the big books are banking on you betting some horrible props on the coin toss, the time of the national anthem, literally anything dumb you can think of. But in this video, I'm going to break down 3 types of bets that you can use to beat the books and actually come out on top from the Super Bowl. So let's get right into it. So I'm over here on OddsJam, and the first type of play we're going to be talking about is arbitrage. And this is quite literally risk-free as long as you get the plays in. So let me explain, because I know it sounds too good to be true. I thought the same thing. So you can see here on this play, we've got first half total points for the Super Bowl over 14.5 and under 14.5. So you'll notice right away that we're on both sides of this play. If we go into the calculator here and look into this, this is what we're actually going to see. So we've got minus 370 odds over on Bet365. And we've got plus 450 odds over on FanDuel on the under. So these odds are out of sync because plus 450 and minus 370, these should not work. They should not be like this. But this is exactly what arbitrage betting takes advantage of. It looks at the unsynced lines that make no sense, and it shows you those opportunities so you can go ahead and take advantage of them. So for me, I typically like to do about 400 total stake for my plays. So you see here, we would put 300 on the over, $69 on the under. I would probably round it up to 70 because I like round numbers for this, right? And then we would have a total stake of $369, aka $370. And we're going to come out with an average payout of $381, aka $11.79 of profit, or 3.09%. Now, this is not the only one of these plays, right? You can see there's multiple of them, right? So we've got longest reception, another longest reception, first quarter touchdowns, first half total points. I've even got $360-ish on this one to walk away with $5 to $7 risk-free. And you can see here me tweeting about it, seeing the notifications from yesterday. So you know I'm actually doing this, not just making a random video about it. And these are just pregame. A ton of these will pop up during the games as well, and you actually have better opportunities. So you can see here right now we're seeing 3%, 2%. I typically am seeing anywhere from 5 to 8% that I'm actually taking advantage of during the games because the lines move so much faster then. Because think about it. Let's say Sam Darnold throws a 50-yard bomb right away. Well, his passing yard line is going to move a lot right then and there. And there are so many different books that aren't all on the same exact timing. And they also can't see what else everybody else moving their lines to right away. So there's going to be some discrepancies there, not only in the total yards live, but also the actual odds that you're giving for those yards. So that's the first type of play, arbitrage. Basically, we get on both sides of a play, so we come out with risk-free profit no matter what. The second type of play is called positive expected value, and I'll break it down with this example right here. So we can see here, we're on Rhamondre Stevenson over 14.5 rushing attempts. And we can see right here, over 14.5, the average odds for this are minus 106. So you can see DraftKings has it at minus 108, FanDuel has it minus 108, but Ballybet has it at plus 123. And that's the best odds out of everything that we can see here. And OddsJam has access to a ton of different books. So that's how they can actually get this average odds number and have it be as accurate as possible. Now, the goal with this plus EV play, right, is not that it's guaranteed to win or not that it's even more likely to win necessarily, but you're getting better odds. So let's say normally you'd put $100 on this at the average minus 106 odds, right? So you would come out with a $94 payout here. You'd come out with $94 in profit. But now we're getting it at plus 123. So we're coming away with $27 in extra profit here. And the whole idea behind this is if you do this enough times, you're going to come out on top because you're getting that positive expected value. You're getting more value per bet than the market would think. I like to describe this as, think about this as if you were to buy a stock at a discount. There's no way you can guarantee that stock is going to go up or down. But if you got it at an 8% discount every time you bought it, odds are in the long run, you would come out ahead because you're getting it at an 8% discount every single time you purchase it. And number 3 here is the fantasy optimizer from OddsJam. You can see we've got Prize Picks, Underdog, Better, Flip, Rebet, a bunch of different books here, right? This works very similar to the EV calculator. So you can see here that we've got Sam Darnold over 0.5 interceptions. Well, over on Prize Picks, the odds come out to minus 118, right? But on FanDuel, it's minus 128. DraftKings minus 131, Pinnacle minus 115, right? So you can see all the odds of the different books here and decide, okay, this is what I'm going to add to my Prize Pick slips or my Underdog slips because you're getting better value here. So you can see something here like Kenneth Walker over receptions. Prize Picks has it at minus 118, FanDuel minus 122, DraftKings minus 130. So you're getting a little bit of EV here, right? This is not a huge EV play like I talked about, but using something like this to actually use the math behind your Prize Picks or your Underdog is much smarter than just randomly picking what's ever happened based off the last 5 results or just picking the most popular plays. So that's the 3 type of plays you can make to actually come out on top from the Super Bowl. You've got the arbitrage plays, you've got the plus EV plays, and then you've got a fantasy optimizer that's going to help you hit those Prize Pick slips for the big game. If you have any questions about this, just leave that in the comment section. And the first link you're going to see in the description is going to be a link to OddsJam so you can get started. You'll get 35% off if you use the code Clark when you sign up for your free trial.